And I certainly did not open Caster Labs. Alright. So over the course of today and last night, I have really made some massively huge progress on this game. Unbelievable stuff, really. So, that's another gym. Rerolls are also kind of the shit, to be fair. Dining room. Dining room is going to be nice. Let's see if we can reroll until we just get it. It'd be nice to just get it, you know? I'm not going to waste all of our rerolls on it. Let's go to the hall. Because I'd rather use our rerolls to ensure that we're drafting blue. I'll dead end this. For the dice, you know. I'm kind of trying not to use blue rooms, even though I am, you know, I have the scepter. I feel like it would be nice, like if I coat check that, am I gonna stop drafting blue more frequently until I grab it again? Bedroom's good. Boudoir is, of course, better. Crazy not to get one of these. I can just kind of do anything with this many boudoirs. I feel like a wine cellar would be nice. Would be nice. Let's do it. We can afford to have a dead end. Some jewelage. I don't really know. Chapel. Yeah. Let's do chapel. Let's do chapel. That's the boiler room. So, yeah, den would be great here, but I'm gonna do her ladyship's spare room. Let's see. A good one to get out of the way. That is what I want. And is the new thing that I got. So now the goal is to draft 8 blueprints in a row. Which I should have the resources to do. There's code check. Nice. guess I could get the keys. Just in case. Silly not to. Okay. The workshop's cool. Laboratory goes the wrong way. I think Chamber of Mirrors is actually kind of a play here, because a lot of them are blue, and I have a higher chance of drafting blue. I don't know, who knows? Hi, Brian, how's it going? Rotunda would be kind of wasted here. We'll do library. Doesn't look like there's anything special in there. Let's just head back. Okay. So back through here. I'm gonna go to Foundation next. If I can't get a straight haul here. I'm thinking like... Break room at least leads into Chamber of Mirrors, which is cool. I'm trying to get 2 more of these blue rooms in a row. And then I know exactly what I'm fucking looking for. We're at the point where the dominoes are sort of falling. I figured out the big puzzle at like 5 a.m. last night of the clock grave like thing that I was stuck on. And I figured that out, which, you know, huge, of course, right? And then I think I may try to draft the blue outside room, because there's more. So I got the key, obviously. I went out, I got the scepter. I know about the scepter. I know about that puzzle. I know about that shit. I pretty quickly figured it out and put it together and did it this morning, I think. And At first I thought I had to go to the blue door with it, and I did not do that successfully. It was the same run though. I knew that I had enough steps to go to the blue door and then go back and then go to the throne room in case that was the answer. And then of course it was the answer. So that's obviously when I got Throne of the Blueprints, which is insane, and what's going to open the blue door. You know, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. If I can just draft 2 more of these things. Let me see the room directory. Half of them are fucking blue. I mean, like, come on. Half of them are blue. It's like so unlikely not to get a blue one. And I think it's more likely that I do because of the scepter. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. And it counts. One more. Should let me do it from foundation. We've got key card, we've got keys, we've got lock picks. There's really, I don't think, anything that can stop us aside from like the craziest bad RNG ever. We've got 2 dice to re-roll with, like pretty set in stone. I think we've got it. I've been working on beating this game for so long that it's actually... Oh, it's insane. It feels insane to actually be, like, doing this shit. You know? Bedroom closet. Feel unlocked. One thing I do have to do is go back to boiler room, which I realize is a bit annoying. I did not solve them on stream, no. I did them last night. So last night, or yesterday I guess I should say, I was playing Silk Song and I was just tired as fuck. So I went to bed at like 6 and slept till like 11. I meant to just take a nap, but I just like slept. And I woke up and stayed up till like 6 and then slept till 11. And then I played this a little bit more. And I don't know, I just kept doing so much shit that I realized that I was going to be able to do this cool shit. And I knew that there was going to be upcoming cool shit, so I figured I would just stream it. Let's see. So I kind of wanted to try to grind some steps just in case there's like anything going on in there at all. But I have a feeling we're just gonna walk into a room and that's what it's gonna be, is a room. Yeah, I wanted to stream it. I was immediately very sad that I did not stream it because it's very exciting. It was very exciting. I was streaming it to Discord, but you know, that's not really, it's not the same. When the Throne of the Blueprints thing happened, I literally had to get up. I had to get up and walk around my house. I was so excited. I was like, holy shit, it's happening. Okay, so boiler room is actually on, and I'm a dumbass. Ugh. I do probably need to go to Blackbridge though. Man, the The cutscene, Throne of the Blueprints cutscene, absolutely killer. I couldn't believe it. It was awesome. Give me these things, I need them more than you. The tunnel. I believe we finally have everything we need to get in here. We got the boiler room on. We have every other lock and seal open. I suppose we don't know what lies beyond the blue door itself, but we are about to find out. We've got to put the microchips in, of course. Oh shit. The fucking final parlor, dude, are you kidding me? I have no idea what to do here. Well, I guess I could go get a second parlor key, probably. Man, what is this? What even is the parlor game rules? It's like... oh, this doesn't even mean anything. Right? Like, there's no implication that there's anything in any of these. Oh. Is it not this? Or is it this? I feel like either of these could be the true one. This can't be true though, because then all three of them would be true. Only one of these can be true. I have no idea. I have no idea. Wow. I mean, I don't feel like I've reached the end. I feel like there's a lot more I haven't done. I want to do this one. I was thinking about getting the other key, yes. The spiral, bro. Act like that's not on fucking purpose. Act like I don't know. what your bullshit is. Man, what is this shit about? What is this shit about? I don't know, man. He's definitely... This is definitely the spiral of stars. And I'm not fucking crazy. It's for sure the spiral of stars. I am gonna go get another parlor thing, if I can. I'm very curious about the other two boxes. Kind of losing my mind right now. So there's more puzzles that remain. There's the family core, which I would like to review my knowledge on soon. And of course, there is the spiral of stars. Denoted in verse, investor needed. Does it never end? And now there is no end to this journey. I feel like I need to remove... Well, there's no V. We're S. I was gonna say, I feel like I need to remove, like, the letters for denoted. You know? From there is no end to this journey. There's only one D, too. I can get one more parlor key. To get two more, though, I would have had to... I mean, I could get 3 total, probably, if I coat check one, maybe. I mean... You know. Sounds hard. Sounds hard. This is something we need. Does it do something past 8? Why is it still counting? Is it like, what's your high score? What's your blue door high score? What's up, Kodo? Long time knower? Hell yeah. What part of this game was easy? the getting to the normal ending was fairly easy, in my opinion. Comparatively. I just want to keep making the blue number go up. I don't know. Like, why does it have to stop at 8? I don't know. Blue fucking prince would surely be able to make the number way higher. You know? Like, what happens if we double the number? What if Alzara had some more shit to say? All of a sudden. With Chamber of Mirrors tie, I mean, you do get duplicate rooms. So, certainly not impossible. Rotunda fucks here. Beautiful. Rotunda is so fucking insane. This game's UI is very aesthetically pleasing. I completely agree. You mean like trying to get a full blue house? It is pretty intimidating, the thought. I could just like hope we get like a hallway, like, yeah, well, study's pretty cool too. I feel like 20 is a good number. Like, if I could hit 20 blue rooms, how have we not hit parlor, by the way? Did I make it rare because I hate it? That would be pretty me. Are you? Oh, I see. Did you mix up all the bunch of? And I see. Those are like a bunch of ways you can reword and investor needed. Denoted in verse doesn't never end. I've messed around with that a little bit, but I don't know. Can I watch cutscenes through this? For some reason I feel like I already did one of these. We'll leave key cards on since we have one. And I didn't turn it off because it's slow too. And also just not smart if you have a card. Alright. So above dining room and to the left of foundation we have 2 more opportunities. I think we could easily get 2 more blue rooms. My goal right now is to fucking draft parlor. But I'll also take hitting 20 blue rooms drafted. Back to back. Din. Can I get parlor? Not to be ungrateful. But parlor would be nice. Does it not exist? We'll get breakfast nook just to hit 20. $20 is crazy. This almost feels like a personal goal thing to me. 8 items. Sounds like a lot. Yeah, storeroom. Does this gain me something? I don't know. Sometimes you just do stuff. I was like, why is it still counting? I only had to do 8. So I was like, well, what if I got like a shitload of them? You know. And that was pretty much the entire idea behind it. There's no real rhyme or reason to me doing that. But I am trying to get parlor because it would let me open another one of those boxes that I just opened. That the one on the right just had a picture of a spiral, which is fucked up. Fucked up thing for that to have at the end of like what that was, which was a shitload of stuff. I don't know. I feel so drawn to continue the blue drafting. This actually adds 2 more blue rooms to the pool, which is very fucking funny. Wish I had a sledgehammer. I don't know how I'd get one. I could do commissary. Or I could go for 25. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of this. It's fucked up you can't use a prism key from a blueprints room. I mean, sorry, from a blue room. I don't know what the fuck a blueprints room is. No way I can get a room going up, right? Fuck it. I wonder if electric eel aquarium works. It should. 26 is a big one. It's a big number. Okay. I think I just do... I guess I could coat check... something. If I wanted to. I don't really want to, though. I guess I could just go back there. All I gotta do is get... the boiler room, right? Is Parlor, like, removed from the fucking draft pool now? Like, what's the deal? Okay, I just can't find it. I just can't find it. Oh. It won't let me use Prism Key in blue rooms. Yeah, once you get House of Mirrors or whatever, or Chamber of Mirrors, excuse me, it's like a lot of blue houses. I think if you have the king thing also, and maybe drafting like an entirely blue house is like the way. I don't know though. Architect's Castle. There's no end to this journey. Royal Scepter and key card. So we just need to draft boiler room. I kind of want to go for just blue. Am I a maniac for this? I feel like it would be really hard to fill the house with all blue. Like a lot of the rooms are not super conducive to it, right? Like we're already kind of in a fucked scenario here. I don't know about this one. Ooh, this is exciting. We could do a treasure. We don't get to do those that much. Blue rooms are the rooms that are blue, like this. Does it count blues in a row you got before you get the throne room? No, I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it really matters to do it again anyway, right? Like, it did say it. It said it permanently unlocked them. Are they liars? I think if you, what you could do, Ty, ooh, is Blessing of the Monk. You would have to Blessing of the Monk throne room. And you'd have to have enough gems to draft it outside as your first room. And then you'd have to draft every room. And I think you could do 44. Theoretically, right? It's like impossible though. There it is. No? What do you mean no? I think is that like as an answer to Ty? You mean? Man. Can't believe the progress we made. Can't believe the progress we made. I gotta know if this box thing is reset. If I get to click the other one. I'm dying to know what's in the other boxes, dude. I'm dying. Blue rooms almost never have 4 exits. I don't think any of them do. Chamber of Mirrors technically does. Rotunda sort of does. It effectively does. Almost all of them are 2. A couple of them are 3. A lot of them are 1 also. A lot of them cost gems too. Some cost a couple of gems. That's like a lot of dead ends right there. Sonic, coat check, mailroom, freezer. I don't know. It's pretty hard. It would be pretty hard. But I think you could do it. I think it could happen. Maybe. Okay. Well, I guess some people get to this part and they're like, well, I beat the game, I guess. Because this is like the dumbest continuation of it imaginable. But I feel like there's surely much more. I feel like there's gotta be more. This is a totally fair place to quit the game. Have we done all 3 of these? Is this credits? No. Oh, wow. This is... I know that it's just a blue cover. Alright, but I'm gonna get every inch of this thing recorded. Wow. I chose poorly the first time, huh? For sure. Hi. That feels like a good end. Why is that E so weird? Oh, I got it. I was in the bullshit box now. Well, doesn't that just beat all I've ever seen? But what about the family core? What about what happened to my mother? What about... What about Spiral of Stars? The book does feel like quite a dead end. There might be more to it, though. The stories that we climb? I've found a lot of clues about the family core. I don't want any family core information. I don't want any hints at all. Let's see. I think I'll call it a day when I find break room again. And then I don't know. I guess we'll go open the white box as well. I'm pretty curious to see what that is about. What we got in here? Nice. I feel like this is part of family core. I'll organize my family core clues momentarily. Food for sale. I could just get a humble break room. What up, old man? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Hope work goes good. Boudoir. The thing I wanted. The thing I wanted. I can die now. It's been a good day. My sleep schedule is fucked up and weird right now, but been good. Oh. Save and continue. So I have quite a bit of info on a few things. I guess I should start moving all of this stuff elsewhere, because I figured it out and it's technically solved. That's good. This is also solved. Okay. Okay. I almost wonder if there's a different code to the thing that gives you the key. Yeah, let's pull this over here. Oh, wrong window. Let's figure out where our family core information is. Because I think it's scattered. I think this might be all the info we have. Okay, I remember this now. So this ought to apply to this. What you would think is something family core related. And then there's this. It says handwritten green memos are always false, but would be true if you changed one color in the text. And this says the family core can be found in a red room with a 5-letter name, which means that the family core can be found in a non-red room with a 5-letter name, which there's a list right here of every 5-letter name room that's not red. Attic, vault, study, sauna, foyer, patio, and hovel. Now, obviously, I feel like vault is like the obvious pick. But attic almost feels like it would make more sense. But simultaneously, I don't really know what you would do in any of these rooms. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's a thing to interface with in any of these rooms except for study, I guess. And even then, it's just a safe. You can't even do it again. You can't interact with the safe again. Patio, foyer, hovel. There's not really anything in those. Like, I've been to hovel recently and like doubled back over it with this in mind. Like, it was like a couple hours ago, I think I did it. I don't know. This, I don't know if this fucking matters, but are these footsteps? This looks like footsteps. It's fucked up. It doesn't look like O's. It's really, really fucking weird O's. It looks like footsteps to me. I don't know. It feels like it's supposed to be footsteps. 45 rooms, 2 wings, 2 starting rooms, and 9 ranks. What does 2 starting rooms mean? Like the outside room and the entry hall or something? Weird way of putting it. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. You're trying to avoid math homework. Bad news. We're reading the numbers that built the world of yesterday. So. It was always math, yeah. We don't know what its digits are because we don't even know what it is. You know, so I kind of assume it's this, but I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't think it works like this. I think it's like 121.3 or like 12.1.3 or like, I don't know. It does say there are 4 different numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 7. Or I guess it'd have to be this shit, wouldn't it? I wonder if it's supposed to be 1, 2, 1, 3. I've done it wrong. Like it's supposed to be some organization of this. Ugh. So 1, 3 minus 1 times 2 divided by Ugh. I don't know. It can't be like that. 4 different numbers. It could be 1,213. Or 212. Which is wrong, because it's definitely 13. What the fuck? Oh, wait, I see. I've got it grouped as 11, 12, 11, 2. I don't know what this would mean, though. Like, I don't know what I would do with this. Hmm. Where's the other number come from? Which one? I don't think this is right. But my justification for this, if you would like to hear it, is 1,211. It does say it's 4 numbers. You know? But I don't know. Is it supposed to be 1,213? I guess it could be. That doesn't really numeric core, I don't think. Because you can't change the sequence. Oh, fuck. I'm tired. One thing I've got to do, most absolutely and definitely, is get boiler room again, big quick. Cool. Ambient noise is always crazy in this game. We're almost there. This is really some bottom of the barrel info we're about to grab up, I think. I kind of expect completely empty for this one. They said you chose the only stupid fucking option. You fucking buffoon. Good to know. That is truly nothing. Right? Like... That's nothing. Good to know. Okay. Well. If you opened them together, I'm curious of that myself. I haven't seen Parlor ever since. Did I get a cutscene for the book? No. Only a cutscene for the spiral. I feel like I need to give myself the king. The 8th letter is still missing. Which I guess may be a forever thing. I think I technically picked right also. So something I really want to do is check the email, I guess. I agree. This is crazy. I haven't read any of these. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, I see. Yo, thank you, Bit. I only give you one of those. Just give you one at most. Yeah, this is nice. Oh. None of these other ones matter, do they? I don't even know what to do. There was no info, no. Those puzzles are so long form that I simply can't find myself imagining a person that solved a new clue but did not solve the paintings. It just doesn't make any sense to me. That says inheritance, but it's fixed on that image. Inheritance. Is that a typo? Have you ever drafted entry hall outside Coda? The reflection of the paintings is like a texture sheet for like a font or something. So it's like, it looks like words. It's fucked up. That was my biggest, is this a clue or a mistake moment. This is good music for this game. Enjoy your lunch. That shit was crazy, Ty. It could have been. The music is still playing. So the game might be playing music too. Though if it is working. It is both now. Make it auto-played, maybe. But I like this too. Started thinking, fuck, this is making me tired. I got a goddamn boiler room. God, did they remove Parlor from the draft pool? I swear it's like... I really might have made it rare, to be fair. Unusual. Yeah. That makes sense. I figure maybe ending my day via Spiral of Stars and then going to look at the message, not the message but the box, I guess, it'd be worth doing. Still gotta do day 1 to finish the trophy case. That's, I guess, the next thing I need to do that I'm putting off. I really don't think the family core is in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the core is in there. Give me that fucking boiler room. Give me that fucking boiler room. Don't want any excuses. Just want that boiler room. Don't want that ballroom. Ugh. Fuck me, dude. I just want to try my idea. It's so simple, there's no way it's the answer. I won't even get to try it. Whatever. I don't want to put the scepter down. Here's something I find interesting. This thing takes a key. What kind of key opens this? Like, is there a difference if you open it with a key versus if you open it with the fucking hammer? Because you can try to use a key, and the normal key does not work on it. Which makes me think, like, well, which key does work on it, you know? And fuck, I don't know. I could try the black key, though I doubt that would work. I think if I have the sledgehammer, it may not even prompt me anyway. I'd like to open it with the key, just to see, you know, because it's curious to me that that cursed chest requires a specific key. I don't know. I've certainly done what I set out to in this game, I think, with the completion of the puzzles that I've just done. I was pretty clearly some degree of closure. There's a lot of things that still bother me though. What is it that says in the shelter? We seek what's in the shade of the truth. Not shelter. Well, is it? No, it's not shelter. It's whatever the fuck it's called. The underground base where you have to drain the water and ride the boat to get to it. God, you know? What the fuck could that possibly lead me towards? There's just no telling. Yeah, thank you, by the way, Beth. I hope so too. Well, we've done so much. I don't even know where to begin, though, with more, you know? Obviously, there's like the numeric core thing, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of this stuff. Mrs. Peterson checked out Swimbird 3 times. Why? I don't really understand the soil survey either. Hello. I did it.
Oh my god, tell me. Oh.
Bitmapper's saying hi.
What's up, Bitmapper?
The stories that we climb is such an interesting turn of phrase. No one has ever fucking said that. You know?
That's stuff I think about for a high school poem, and I'd be like, damn. I got that extra.
Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, little kitty. This says something. What does this say? I don't have a fucking magnifying glass. The E is weird and the N. Why the E gotta be weird? You know what I mean?
Yeah, why can't it just be the fucking end?
So there's, behind the blue door, Lauren, there's 3 boxes.
Yeah.
One of them says, you have reached the end of your journey.
I bet you were shitting yourself.
One of them says, one of them says this. It says, there is no end to this journey. And you open it, and it's a cutscene of him looking in it and seeing it's empty.
Bluey.
Oh, my boy. He opens it and he sees it's empty, and then he looks at the back of it and, like, astonished.
Yeah.
Because it's a spiral.
It is beautiful.
And it's definitely like the spiral
Yeah.
from this shit.
You're so right. Yep. You're so fucking right.
And I don't know what that would mean, though, Lauren. I don't know what that would mean. Then there's the family core puzzle, which I think I have a lot of the information for. There's the concept of a numeric core, which I found, and it's confusing to really explain, but there's also this shit, which seems to go with it. I feel like I feel like the coat of arms has got to be like the code for the family core. It is unlocked by the sum of its digits, is what it says. And this says the family core can be found in a red room with a 5-letter name. But there was another memo before that that said handwritten green memos are always false, but would be true if you changed one color in the text. Which means that the family core can be found in a non-red room with a 5-letter name, which there are 7 of. Attic, vault, study, sauna, foyer, patio, and hovel. Vault makes the most sense because it's a vault, like a bank vault. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The idea is you take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, you split that number into 4 different smaller numbers. So 86,455 becomes 8, 6, 45, and 5. Next, you assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. So like positive 8 minus 6. Or like plus 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, you repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. It's like this. So 8645 becomes 8, 6, 45, and 5. It becomes 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
My brain understands how it works, but I hate it.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know. Well, what's hard about it is like...
When do you split it?
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to try every one of them. You'd have to know that it's... Well, you know that it's 4. You split it into 4 numbers, right? So it could be like 86, 4, 5, and 5. Or it could be 8, 64, 5, and 5. Or it can be what it is. Or it could be 8, 6, 4, and 55. But you just gotta try... I guess you gotta try everything. I don't know. You gotta try everything until you find the best answer. And it sucks. And I hate it. I guess let's, I probably call it a night. I think I've done all I really can do for today in this game. I'm thinking about not calling it a day in a blue room to reset the scepter, but I think I'm gonna end it in break room just so that I can have the key card, because that's excellent progress. I think we did great. We've sort of beaten the game now. Sort of. But there's certainly more to it. Of that, I have no doubt. I think there's another password to the angels in the tomb based on the position of the planets in the classroom map that has spiral of stars on it and planets plotted across it. And I think that the planets correspond to angels, especially since some of them are named the same thing, 1-to-1, and planets are named after like Roman gods in, reality. So it's not unbelievable that it their planets would be named after their angels. Similarly, I don't know what it would do. I don't know what you would get from doing that in the tomb. And I certainly don't know what the family core is or what it would give you either. So that's, you know, that's a rough aspect of wanting to do the puzzle. It's like, do I want to do the puzzle? I don't know. I don't even know what the reward is. Like, is it just going to be like a little lore blurb? Like, I don't know. I'm in, like, maybe gonna look it up territory. Possibly gonna wait till other people I know get to this point and then try to put our notes together and figure it out. But I'm probably done playing it for a little while on stream, since I have no idea when I'm gonna hit any sort of progress ever again. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll throw another few hours into it every now and then. But as far as I'm concerned, we sort of did it. I do want to get the trophies, so I guess I'm sort of a liar. I'll probably stream some trophy attempts when I'm just feeling it, you know. We just need day one. Day one and sub 1 hour or whatever, which I think are pretty easy to do together. Sub 1 hour I'm not really as afraid of as day one, really. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna take off and maybe raid someone. I can't believe we did this. It's like, I don't know, it's mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing that I was able to finish this game without getting just like backseated. Let's see. Oh, I don't really know. We got Lumi's playing Hades 2. That's pretty cool. Network's playing Sunshine. Let's raid Network. Have a good night. See you later. Outro music.